Hello, guys. That was a really long entrance. Basically, the booktubeathon failed for me because I am actually at a summer academy right now and it's on from 9 in the morning till 5 at night. From then on I have after school, it's summer. No, from then I have after school activities, which is why I cannot read a lot, and yeah, so that kind of failed. But no worries, because I will still be trying to read as many books as I can over the summer and over the time period that I have, which will be a lot longer now because Summer Academy is nearly over. By the time I upload this video, it will probably be nearly over. Anyway, the books that I wanted to show you today are the books that I have recently got from, I ordered them online, and yeah, I basically just built up this collection of books right now, and I still have more on the way, but they'll be in other haul videos. So let's get started. That's not even the right way, it's this way. So the first book that I have today is actually Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I met Rainbow Rowell 2 weeks ago or something. She came to Glasgow and she done a book signing, so it is signed. Yeah, I have all Rainbow Rowell's books signed from her. So basically I thought this book looked really good. It's been on my to be read list for ages, even though it wasn't out. Then the day it came out I picked it up in the shops and I was like, oh, let's read it. And I haven't read it yet, but I will read it because I really wanted to get to this book for a while now. And yeah, it's basically about, I'm saying basically a lot. It's about a woman whose marriage is in trouble, and it's not about time travel, but this woman sees something that will help her go back and fix her marriage, or else she can end it as if none of it ever happened. So whichever one she chooses is the path she will then lead. I think that's the best explanation I can give. But yeah, this is what this book's about, and if you haven't, then you should go check it out. And also there is a review of Fangirl and Eleanor and Park on my blog, and I will be doing one of attachments, and the blog link is here. The next book just came in the post today, and that is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I am going to read her. I'm going to meet this author in August 17th, I think, when she comes to Edinburgh for the Edinburgh Book Festival, and I wanted to read this book before I met her because obviously you want to read the author's book before you meet the author. So I picked up this book and I was like, I will read you. So I'm hoping this is a good book. So it's about an assassin, and she makes a fatal mistake of being caught as an assassin, and stuff happens. It's like a kind of killer to be killed kind of book. I'm excited to read that, and yeah, really looking forward to meeting the author. So if you have not checked out this book, then please do, because the cover is so amazing. The next book was actually given to me, and that is Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, and I have wanted to read this book for ages. It has been on the top of my to be read list for so long. I cannot even remember putting it there, but it's been on it for so long, and now I have a list of 300 books that I have to be read, so you can imagine that it took me quite a while to build up them. And yeah, I've finally picked up this book, or got given this book, and now I can read it and I can review it and see what all the fuss is about, because I really want to hop on the bandwagon with this. So I'm hoping it will be as good as I expect it to be. This book is actually a book that I have wanted to read for ages, because I read the normal book and I fell in love with this series. I'm just going to put that out there, like, this series was one of my top favourite series. It's definitely in the top 3. I am in love with the characters, I'm in love with the plotline, I'm in love with everything about this book. So I was like, why not get it in pictures? Because who wouldn't want that? And that book is the Clockwork Angel Magna, and yeah, it's like, well, Herondale. And then we have, like, it's just a picture book, so it's kind of like a comic book type thing. But yeah, I have started reading it. And it's such a quick read. They are all black and white pictures. I got confused as well. The start is like colourful, but then it goes to black and white, so don't be confused if you buy a copy and then it comes and then it's black and white, because it is made in black and white. I figured that out like 2 days ago. Guys, it's so good, so pick this up because it's the Infernal Devices. I finished the first book of this series on my holiday, and then I came home and I was like, I don't have the next book. So I bought the next book, and I bought the book after that because the first book was so good, and I have so much faith in the second book, and that is A Million Suns by Beth Revis. And so far it's really, really good, but I have not got a lot of reading time, so I have been stuck on page 70, or oh no, we've moved up to 80 somehow. Right, we're on page 83. I have been stuck on that because I have had no reading time, and that annoys me so much, but I will get there because Summer Academy is nearly over, and then I will have loads of time on my hands, so I'll probably be getting through this series hopefully, and the books that I have to read before I meet the authors at the Edinburgh Book Festival. So I am excited to see how this series ends because I really am enjoying it, and it's very good right now. So if you have not read the series, then you should definitely pick it up. I got this book because I heard a lot of people talking about it, and I live in Scotland, so I was like, okay, maybe I should get a book that's set in Scotland, which that book is Dune by Carrie Corp and Laurie Langton. It's based off the play Bridge of Dune, and I really wanted to read it, so I bought the book and I was like, okay, I'll get this done over summer, and hopefully I will. It came and it's the floppiest book ever. It's so nice and it's just so floppy and feels so good to just hold. Definitely on my to be read list as well, because who wouldn't want to hold this book? This next book I bought because I've heard so many good things about the author. She publishes like 3 books a year. I do not know how she does it, but I decided that I would check out one of her books. So I bought Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and it came, and have you seen this cover? Like, this is probably the nicest book you will ever see, and you're like, it's so floppy, it's so cool, like the writing style. I can show you it. It's the coolest book I have ever seen. I love holding it and I cannot wait to read this book. It's so amazingly awesome. Definitely I am reading this soon because it's so pretty and so nice and just so good to hold. And the pages are so white. I always see booktubers from America with books that look like this and that have really white pages. They look so cool. And finally I have one, and that is Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I am so excited to read this book, and I will definitely be reviewing it because it's about gods and war, and who doesn't love a book about gods and war? Like, just natural instinct. Guys, that is me for my books and more books video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all with a new video next week. If you want to check out any of my social media, the links are down below. Bye!